The boats are heading out for the final heat of the day. There's the boat that'll be in the trailer position. That means he'll be starting 15 seconds off the lead.
It'll be Bernie Little's Miss Budweiser, driven by Chip Hanauer in lane 1, the favorite lane. The Tide with Nate Brown gets the second slot, while Steve David in the T-Plus engine treatment gets third. The Pecos American Dream is in fourth slot with Dave Billwalk, and in lane number 5, it's the Miss Exide, driven by Mark Evans. Meanwhile, the Pace boat in lane 6 on the outside will be Smokin' Joe's, driven by Mark Tate. 15 seconds back, the Spirit of Lake Chelan with Mitch Evans. He's the trailer boat as they come down for the winner-take-all final here in San Diego, California.
And it's a flying start. All the boats will have to line up. They'll take a look at it from the officials' tower and make the decision on the start. And there it is. They're off and running. It looks like it's going to be a very tight first turn as the boats come down into it. There's Stephen David in the T-Plus as he rides on the inside. Whoa, change that. He rides through the rooster tail. That is how rough it gets down in that first turn. It is very, very hard to hold your lane. As they come out, though, it looks like the inside boat, Miss Budweiser, has command of the field, but watch out. There's the blue boat. Bonds presents the Pecos American Dream, has taken the lead. So Dave Billwalk has taken a lead. You'll remember, he blew an engine the last time out. They put another engine in the boat, put one of the big props on it, and off they go, and they are flying high.
And don't forget, this is not a 3-lap sprint. This is 5 full laps as the challenge comes in from the Budweiser on the inside once again. And Dave Billwalk flies a little loose there in the Pecos American Dream, but look at the inside. Holding tight is Chip Hanauer in the Budweiser. We got a battle. Oh, look at the Bud. Oh, he almost flipped that boat.
He really had to hold on to it. We've been talking all day about how he's been pinning the buoys, but he got himself almost in a little bit of trouble there and brought the boat back down inside the Exide boat. Mark Evans is still battling. Look at how that wheel bounces around in his hands. He's got to hold on to it constantly.
I'm hearing something in this engine. The Exide is not running as smoothly as he could. He's trailing the field. Little compression stall. Listen to it.
You can hear it in there very clearly, so we'll watch out for the Miss Exide and see if anything develops on that boat. Meanwhile, the lead boat is again the American Dream. Now, you know one thing to bear in mind, when a boat like the American Dream is out in the lead and he's in the third lane, he has got to leave enough room on the inside for the Miss Budweiser until he gets at least 5 boat lengths ahead. And the reason for that is the rooster tail that comes off of these boats is equivalent to 7 tons of water. If another boat gets caught in that rooster tail in the right angle, the boat will actually ride the rooster tail just like the water.
Here comes the Smokin' Joe's. He's going to mount a challenge. He's been back there battling for 3rd and 4th, but he's coming out strong as we look inside once again, the T-Plus.
Stephen David in the Miss T-Plus is now riding in 5th place, getting a little bit of a smooth ride as he rides the backwash of one of the other boats, the wake created by the boat as he heads down into the turn. Still your leader is the American Dream.
He went by something, I think a piece of a tail, and look at the Budweiser has lost part of its tail. Dick, we saw it on the water from our aerial shot as our leader, Pecos American Dream, went by it.
So there's damage to the one strut on one side, and the other one is absolutely flapping in the wind. Nothing there. Look at the ride of the Miss Exide, up and riding on the very tips of the sponsons. It's a very dangerous way to ride that boat, but he held on to it. As a matter of fact, it must be roughening up out on the course because the American Dream had a little bit of a good bounce there also. So Dave Billwalk, he says, I don't care if it gets rough. I'm going to hold on to this lead no matter what. This would be his 2nd consecutive victory, and look at the damage to the tail of the Miss Budweiser.
It's just about going away as we look at the Exide inside. Once again, you talk about rough water. First, whoa, the Exide's going dead. The Exide is going dead in the water.
Well, you heard that crescent stall. Apparently it got too much. Something was wrong with the engine, so the Miss Exide has gone dead in the water. You heard the engine quit while we were inside the cockpit of that boat. Here's Dave Billwalk. He wins his 2nd consecutive championship. Dave Billwalk taking the championship on Mission Bay. 2nd place goes to Mark Tate in the Smokin' Joe's. There's the Miss Budweiser barely making it home in 3rd. The tailpiece just about off on the back end of the boat. And the Miss Exide. Mark Evans is standing on the boat, signaling he needs emergency help. The boat is on fire. Look at the flames coming out of the rear of the boat. The fire extinguishers within are on. Now it looks like the rescue crew, Eric Steelau, and the group is there. You can see the flames. You can see them extinguishing it. Oh, we hate to see that.